something who is determinated.
One minute, please.
Something
Huh?
clear or
Something clear. So I forgot to put this session on record. Yes, so Miss Amina, you said there's something to make something clear.
yes.
In what?
Determinated.
Can you give me an example?
Mm.
I
Example about what?
Sharp.
What? Sharp.
Adverb.
I could say
Adjective. It's an adjective now.
Adjective.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll make it easy for you. So let's imagine I've got a knife in my hand, a knife to cut
Knife. Yes.
to cut oranges, to cut yes. Okay.
Yes.
So and it is really sharp. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yes.
حدة. Yes.
So and we say the knife is really sharp. And there is another
Yes.
context we use sharp. We say let's meet at 12 o'clock, 12 sharp. Okay, meaning 12 o'clock. No more, no less. This is used with
Yes.
business conversations. People who actually
Strict.
respect
exactly.
yes, strict, and people who
Strict.
actually respect the time and they are punctual. They use sharp a lot. So let's meet at 4 sharp, shall we? Okay, they use it in this context. Good. So
محدد أستاذ
correct.
No,
What?
محدد
حدة.
Yes,
حدة.
محدد
that's
وحدة.
determinated.
Okay.
حدة.
Something that is determinated. Yeah.
Exact. Determined.
No, اسمه حدد. حدة. حاد.
Yes.
C'est autre chose. Arabic, c'est autre
uh,
chose. حاد.
محدد I guess
محدد.
مش محددة.
حاد.
So that's
حاد.
sharp. بالحق
حاد.
حد على الشفرة.
Yes. Yes. حاد.
Knife, sorry.
In Arabic is حاد. Yes.
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 So yes, Mr. Rida, you wanted to say something?
It can mean also clear.
Clear, something clear.
Clear.
Am I sharp?
We can say my mind is sharper today after drinking a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's absolutely good job. Yes, yeah, we can say that after
It means
after a
also
cup of
clear.
coffee. Correct. Yes. Good. In this context, yes. I wasn't familiar with it, but when I heard your example, it seems perfectly fine for me. Good. We also say another meaning. Someone dresses sharp today. You can dress sharp. Okay. So like someone who got a really good suit, tie, and he looks very very good. Someone maybe in his wedding, in our wedding, we like to dress the best we've got. We go rent costumes or suits, and we dress very sharp. So that's sharp. Okay.
So maybe
So we've got
it is
some examples
it is
here.
the word
Miss,
easy.
excuse me, Miss Khadija. Can you repeat?
I think there is a word that has multi-sense,
Multiple meanings.
and
Correct.
you can use it, yeah, and you can
Yes.
use it according to the context.
Exactly. English is poor. It's not like Arabic. Arabic
Policy,
is rich with words.
policy, that's the word.
You can use lots of words with different meanings, but English is poor in terms of meanings. كنت
Yes.
مرة أخرى هذه واحد عامين دابا كنت شفت العربية شحال عندها ديال الكلمات والإنجليزية عرفتي فرق كبير وشاسع. العربية عندها بزاف ديال الكلمات ما عقلتش على الاكزاكت نمبر بالحق. really mesmerizing. الانجليش فيها بزاف ديال الكلمات يقدروا يعنيوا بحال بعضياتهم على حسب الكونتكست. Arabic ما فيهاش هادشي.
Polysemic word that we can use it according to the
Polysemic
context.
words, yes. Good job. That's a good term.
That's exact.
That's a good term. Thank you so much. Yes, it reminds me of semantics. Good job. Wonderful.
And there is a lot of words taken from Arabic.
Correct.
In English.
Yes, I heard about that. I heard about that. Lots of words from Arabic. English أصلا سراقة كانت. From German,
Yes.
from Arabic, from
And
French,
it's
international.
it's not all the language. It's a recent language if we compare English with others. And I
Correct.
think
Absolutely.
he has
It
between
has. It
400
it
it has
uh-huh.
between 300 or 400 words, I think,
300,
in
400?
English. I think, yes.
I
You
At
said
just
300 300.
300,000.
1000 1000
I just
300,000.
I just make a search on Google
You just made a search.
uh,
Tell us.
Mhm.
in Arabic language we have 12
20.
million words
12
12
million,
million.
yes.
Wow.
12 million words,
God.
Mm.
and in English is just 170 mile words.
170 what?
Thousands, thousands words.
100,000?
Yes,
170. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Stop. That's good. Ah, you can
170,000.
see the vast difference between the two. There is a vast
Yes.
difference. Okay. Also, this what makes Arabic a difficult language to learn.
Yeah.
Some of the linguists say that Chinese,
Yes,
Arabic,
Arabic.
and then other languages.
Yes.
Okay, they classify Arabic as the second language to learn. Okay, yes, because of the fatha, dhamma, kasra, and other cases, somehow they are really hard for them. Yes, so let's go back to our lesson. Thank you so much for your contributions, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you for your
Welcome.
curiosity and going for the search in Google. Good job, I like that. Yes, Miss Khadija and Miss Amina are also really informative about this. Yes, Miss Fatima, you raise a hand. I saw a hand, and then she
Like
disappeared.
Arabic is complicated than English.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yes, in grammar, in pronunciation, we've got some we've got some letters that are not in other languages. Correct. Yes, in grammar
yes,
as well. hmm But it's not really complicated than Chinese because Chinese has 304 letters. Imagine
Yes.
letters. We have
Yes,
only
yes.
28 وكي لا شي حاجة بحال هكا. حق 304 كلافيي راه قدو قداش. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for the interesting discussion. Thank you so much, Miss Fatima, for your contribution. Right, now I would like someone to read A. I'll choose Miss Selma. Miss Selma, are you here? Selma?
Added, yes, teacher, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can. Go
Yes,
ahead.
you can hear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Special effects to anticipate the seconds in the movie.
Scenes.
Science the movie.
Okay, so
Since the
I will
movie.
read and you repeat after me, okay? So they added
Okay.
special effects to intensify the scenes in the movie. Repeat.
The added special effect to anticipate since
Intensify.
intensify the scenes in the movie.
Good job. Thank you so much. Second one to let's see. Yes, Mr. Salahuddin. Mr. Salahuddin, are you here with us?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, wonderful. Can you please read B?
The violence intensified the sadness of the music.
Okay, thank you so much. So, but we say or the, the violence. I noticed that you say t. Can you say letter
The
the?
the
Oh, okay, the. Keep it the.
in
The
violence
violence
or
intensified
violent.
the sadness. Yes, the
Uh,
violence
teacher, I
intensified the sadness of the music. Yes, sir.
sometimes I can sometimes in the and the word there is
Uh-huh.
a d. Something we need to pronounce a d and something like just a t like
I see.
worked.
I see.
I can't see.
Exactly.
I can't know the difference between them. So something I confuse what I need to use.
I wish I really can give you the rule of it, but it's really a super advanced. It's something that I studied into the in until university. Okay, it's just that you.
Okay.
The only advice that I can give you is that listen to British accents because they make these differences clear. Okay, so intensified, you can say it, but with the worked, you can't say worked. You would say
Yeah, exactly.
worked. Okay,
Works. Yeah.
learned.
So there is no
Um,
rule.
there is a rule, but it's a little bit advanced. I would need some time to go
Okay.
over it and to show you some other stuff. But I will do some research on how to make it easy, and next time, inshallah, I will provide you with it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, sir. So can you please repeat B? So hear me out. The violence intensified the sadness of the music. Repeat.
The violence intensified the sadness of the music.
Why did you say t? You can say the.
Intensified or
No, the
No,
the
ah, the violence intensified the sadness of the music.
the,
Okay, so you were doing good in the first one, and then you switched to T. So
no,
I would like you to do a little bit of practice later
the,
on the Z. So
the,
yes, the violence
the vibe.
intensified the
Yes.
sadness of the music. Yes, Mr. Salah, try again, but this time try no T and no stops, no pauses. So like this, the violence intensified the sadness of the music. Go ahead.
The violence intensified the sadness of the music.
Okay, much better. I would say that's much better, but you will need some work on it. Good. Okay, C,
Okay, thank you.
someone else, Miss Mina.
C.
Mm-hmm.
She added chili to
No,
intensify the
intensify,
flavor.
yes.
She added
Uh,
chili to intensify the flavor of the food.
Okay, she added chili to intensify the flavor of the food.
She
Okay,
added chili to
chili,
intensify.
chi.
She added chili to intensify the flavor of the food.
Okay, much better. Good job. Okay, so we can see that we can assume after looking at these examples carefully that to intensify something, meaning to add a little bit of something to that exact thing to make it a little bit look better. Okay. Yes, so in the first one you can see how she was and how they added the special effect to intensify the scenes. The second one, when you hear the violent instruments, um, uh, the feeling of sadness increases in that music. And the other one, the last one، بحال مثلا انت شلون من الاخر بحال مثلا علاش كنعملوا حنا العطريه to intensify
Yeah.
the tagine or to intensify the
No.
whatever we do العطرية for. Okay, so to intensify, this is what we mean by it, no more no less. Next, so we've got some examples. So Miss Yusra, can you please read from 1 to 3? Miss Yusra, if you can't, that's okay, I understand.
Sister, the voice is lagging.
Oh, can you please read from 1 to 3?
Okay. He is a very good football player until she is so silent. Three, the pizza was really delicious.
Thank you. Yes, Miss Selma, from 4 to 6,
Oh,
please.
so talent- talent- talented.
From 4 to 6.
From 46,
Yeah.
the, the, the special effects were particularly good. Uh,
Particularly.
particularly good. They are very tired. Alan is quite happy at the moment. The exam was pretty hard. Beijing is a very large city.
Okay, thank you so much. Good. So we've got, he's a very good football player. She's so talented. The pizza was really delicious. It's delicious. Okay. It's not delicious or something like this. The special effects were particularly good. Particularly, they are very tired. Alan is quite happy at the moment. The exam was pretty hard, or pretty hard, or pretty hard. Beijing is a very large city. Okay, so I would like to address 7 here. How can we read 7? Have you got any other pronunciations or readings into it?
The exam.
Okay, the exam. I'm looking for
The
something else
exam.
specifically.
Was
Yes.
very pretty hard.
Have you got any other pronunciation to that?
The exam was pretty hard.
Okay, you pronounce it just the same. Any other pronunciation?
The exam was pretty hard.
Good job, Fatima Zahra. That's what I was looking for. So, in American accents, if you hear movies, they don't say pretty hard.
Yeah.
They say pretty hard.
Pretty.
Pretty hard.
Pretty
It's
hard.
like something like D and the R. So pretty hard. Okay. So so she's pretty beautiful. Beautiful. Society. Okay,
Yeah.
just bear in mind if you hear it in some music or some American speaking, it means pretty. أو داك تي هم عندهم معها واحد كيخفوها كيبلعوها. Okay, مثلا
Like
what is this?
saying water.
Yeah,
Water.
can you say this in
Water.
American accent?
Wow.
Water.
Yes, water. Repeat.
Water.
Yes, water. Exactly.
And
It's
So we
in
say
British
bottle.
accent, they said wow, wow.
What? In British
Water.
In
pronunciation?
British,
I'm
yeah.
coming to that. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. Thank you. Okay, so we say a bottle of water. Try to repeat after me. Not
A bottle of
necessarily put the
water.
microphones on. You can, yes, you can switch them off and repeat. So so we don't have a noise in the classroom. So a
Okay.
bottle of water. Bottle of water. I have a bottle of water. Okay, so that's in American accent. But in British accent, as Mr. Ahmed said, so we've got the straight pronunciation and we've got the street pronunciation. There are some dialects in the UK. مثلا العادية كيقولوا bottle of water. I have got a bottle of water. داكشي كتسنطق بواحد لاكسون. So I've got a bottle of water. Would you like some? But in some accents تقدروا تسمعوا مثلا شي مرة كولتيغالمون زعما مرة سمعتوا شي واحد بريتش ولا شي حاجة bottle of water. Bottle of water. This is what Ahmed said. Yes, التسا كترجع so
It's
مثلا
American or
society,
British?
beautiful.
No, it's
This is
British.
This is
British.
British
Okay.
but yes الناس مثلا بحال الدايلكت بحال مثلا حنا عندنا الدارجة
Yes,
مثلا
yes.
كنقولوا ما عرفتش كاع نقول لك ما عرفتش زعما
لهجة.
الصراحه شي اكزامبل ديال ايوا اللهجه ما عرفتش زعما كيف غنقول لك مثلا خويا اخي لا ماشي بحال هيدا هادو كلمات
like in Casablanca we say
تش
خويا
اتشي
and في طنجة كيقولوا خاي or خاوة.
yeah that's a good example بالحق هادو كلمات انا خصني نعرف برونونسياسيون ديال شي حاجه مثلا تش مثلا اختي فين اختي فهمت هنايا
يا
فين اختي okay exactly like this so داك تش كيقولوها في عاوتة تسا بحال هيدا بالضبط عندهم ما داعي كولتيغالمون صافي just culturally speaking okay good um yes so the exam was pretty hard the exam was pretty hard the exam was pretty hard whatever you say it's correct at all cases it's just a matter of accent okay and I would advise you to listen to different accents because to some of you maybe someday in the future you might want to take the IELTS exam okay
Yes.
because with some of you here I saw that you want to take the English level further. You are so motivated, mashallah. When I heard your objectives in this first session, I saw that you are motivated with English. So maybe if you want to decide to take the IELTS, you want to listen to different accents, not only American, not only Moroccan, American, Indian, Nigerian, British, Australian, Canadian. Okay, so try to listen to diverse of Englishes, and the perfect way to do that is a TED Talks. TED Talks. You can type TED Talks Manchester, UK accent. TED Talks India, Indian accent. TED Talks Nigeria, Nigerian accent. Okay, just a tip. Okay, good. Thank you so much for sparking the discussion. It's good to be culturally aware of these things in the language. Good. So our next slide, we are going to be introduced to Mr. Hamza. So we knew about Claire. 1 minute. Uh-huh. Mm. Good. So we knew about Claire in our first listening. Now we are going to read about Mr. Hamza. So Claire likes to send postcards, and our task is to know how does Hamza like to communicate. So I'll assign someone to read. I will choose Mr. Salahuddin. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
There is so much new technology these days that something I feel as a I if I am getting left behind. I love video calls. Thought my son and his family lives in New Zealand, so to change to actually see them all as well as talk to them is very good. It's really great way to keep in touch.
Mm. Okay, thank you so much. Another reading. Mr. Ahmed, would you please like to contribute?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So there is so much new technologies these days that sometimes I feel as I'm getting left behind. I love video calls. Thought my son and his family live in New Zealand, so the chance to actually see them all as well as talk to them is very good. It's a really great way to keep in touch.
Good. Thank you so much. Okay, a couple of things addressed in your readings. Just one thing. Um, though though I love video calls though. Okay. هاد though هادي كيقولوها British people بزاف. خصوصا اللي ماشي formal. ملي كتكون محادثات يعني عادية بين أصدقاء يقولوا though مثلا. But I love it though. But I love it though. though معنى ديالها مثلا بالدارجة نعجبو نعطيوها معنى هي واخا هيداك. كيعجبوني هذوك واخا هيداك. المهم هذوك يحطوها في كل مورا شي حاجه مثلا do you want
Even,
this bottle no but I guess you want it though مثلا بحال هذا محادثات ديال الاصدقاء وداك الشيء but I guess you want it though كيبقاو يزيدوها so though واخا
بحال
هكاك بحال معنى هيدا
بحال الفرنسيس كيبقاو ديكو كل مرة كيبقاو يقولوا ديكو
ديكو
بحال
شنو بمعنى
لا
بمعنى
ديكو كيخشيوها فيما يعني شنو ما خوتي كيبقى يقولوا
كيف معاها
بحال هادشي
exactly بحال
هادشي
هكا
اللي بغيتي تقول
par
المعنى
exemple, par
Exactly.
exemple.
Yes. Yes. That would be a perfect instance to what I want to say because some of the things are cultural. We might not understand 100%. عشان في الأول تعذبت باش نفهم شنو هي الدو هذه حتى مع جوجل ترانزليشن معطاتها لي معوطة ملي كنسمعها كتجيني في شكل في الهضرة عاد فهمت بأن الطريقة ديالهم كيفاش كيكونفيو ميساج. Okay, good. And the last one is to keep in touch. I heard Mr. Salah saying to keep in touch. It's touch. Yeah, that's it. Good. So how does Mr. Hamza like to communicate? How does he like to communicate? I would like you to write this in the comment sections, please.
He likes to communicate by video call.
Correct. Yes.
By
No
video.
need to write it in the comment section. Yes. He likes to communicate by video calls. Good. Uh-huh. So next we're gonna see wait, beta, let's see. Can you tell me the intensifiers that are used here and how much have we got?
We have very, Very good.
So the
Really,
first one is
Great.
very, uh-huh.
really great.
Really great, yes.
Mhm. Yes, so have very, really, uh-huh, good. Continue.
We can also
Very good.
intensify.
So
So,
So yes.
It's a
So,
really good,
yes,
it's a
good.
really
Very,
great
So
really,
so
sir.
sentence.
Very
Uh-huh.
good.
Really, really, yes.
Very
We saw,
good.
yes, we said really, really, very. So, uh-huh.
so much.
Yeah, so good. Yes, three intensifiers were used in this passage, reading passage. Yes, Mr. Ahmed, thank you so much for your comments. But you've got some problems, some slight problems in grammar. Maybe you have got revised tenses. Okay, later on when you have some free time and you are, ready to work on these errors that you've got sometimes, type tenses. Okay, there is the past tense, and there is the present tense, and there is the future tense. Okay, so
yes.
he likes to communicate by video calls, so everything else is correct except for the grammar part. Okay, he likes, because when we have he, she, it in the present, we add s. Okay, that's it. You can have some practice on tenses. Remember, tenses in English, and if you type practice or maybe videos explaining, you will have lots of them, and you will have loads of practice. And inshallah, you can overcome this problem. Okay. So now let's get on with the intensifiers. So position. Miss Khadija, can you please read to us?
Yes. Position of intensifiers. Position of intensifiers. We
Position.
did
Position.
position.
No, no, ماشي
Position.
position. هذيك فرونسي
Position.
position. In English, position.
Position of intensifiers. We generally put
Uh-huh.
intensifiers directly before the adjective. These days, I'm sad to say that postcards are becoming quite hard to find. Sending postcards was a particularly good way to keep in touch. There
Uh-huh.
is so much new technology these days.
Good
Have
job.
I
Thank
continued?
you. Okay, go ahead. Yes. Mhm.
The intensifier isn't always next to the adjective.
Okay.
Really,
So what, please? Okay. So so just to clear out what this means, so the intensifier isn't always next to the adjective.
next to the
So in the
adjective.
first three examples, we've got quite hard. We've got adverb and the adjective, particularly
Yeah.
good. Adverb, adjective. There is so much new technology. Okay, adverb
Yes.
and
Adverb, adverb,
new. New
adverb.
is the adjective. Okay, so we've got a noun technology, the 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 new.
But so much, so much, so much, so much. There is two adverb.
Yes, much isn't really حتى شكون اللي هنايا كائن توصيفي، واش so او لا much، شكون اللي هنايا بدرجة كبيرة.
So,
So, so.
Exactly, exactly. This is why so is the intensifier. But you can say there is much new technology. Let me analyze. No, no, you can't say it. You can say it in something like there isn't much um there isn't much money in the closet, or that there aren't much clothes in the closet. Okay, you can say it in this example, but in this one you can't. Okay, good. Yes, Miss Khadija, continue.
really also appears directly before the main verb. Tao and
Uh-huh.
Shan really enjoyed the movie. He has really studied well this week.
Yes.
I didn't really
Uh-huh.
understand that book.
Correct. Thank you. So now we notice that before the verb we can have intensifiers as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good. In the example 2 and 3, we have the auxiliary has, and then the verb, and it is put in between. Okay. Also, we have the auxiliary in 3 with negative, didn't, and then the main verb, which is understand. Okay, so
understand.
it is put in between. Okay, so before the main verb, as they said. Yes, the what is the last note, Miss Khadija?
Note that really comes directly before the main verb. In the
Mhm.
bottom two examples, the verb comes after the auxiliary verbs do and have.
Yes, exactly. This is exactly what I said. I
Yeah.
didn't notice that they would talk about it. Good.
Yeah.
Mhm. So now we are going to practice the position of the intensifiers. Sorry, we often emphasize or highlight intensifiers when we speak. Let's listen. Highlight or emphasize. يعني في pronunciation كنهضروا لأنهم I really enjoyed it. It's very good. It's incredibly beneficial. Brutally honest like this. Okay, we make them كنعملوا فيهم واحد الايموشن زايد. فهمتي وداك الشيء كيعاوننا باش نكونوا فلوينت. اوكي سو الدرس هاد لي بوين هادو في الجراما اند برونسيشن كيعاونوا في الفلوينسي اكثر. اوكي so let's listen and try to answer the three questions.
Personally, I think smartphones are a menace. They are especially popular with younger people, but it seems to me that people of all ages have fallen under their spell. They are so addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. I think it's absolutely awful if you are trying to have a conversation with someone and that person spends all of their time looking at their smartphone. It's so rude.
Okay, lots of feelings in this audio. Also it's a little bit slow. Yes, these are the impressions that you can get from this audio, but a good language, good friendly language, I would say. And some of the expressions were a little bit advanced. So let's explore the conversation more. Let's explore the passage more together. Okay, so I will read. Personally, I think smartphones are a menace. They are especially popular with younger people, but it seems to me that people of all ages have fallen under their spell. They are so addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. I think it's absolutely awful if you are trying to have a conversation with someone and that person spends all their time looking at their smartphone. It's so rude. Okay, so yes.
We can't hear you, I guess. Thank you.
Oh, how many intensifiers we've got here in this
Three.
passage? Ray, can you tell me what they are?
We have especially, and we have so
So,
and absolutely.
Good job. Exactly. Thank you. Uh-huh. Good. Now let's move on to some vocabulary that you might find
and
challenging.
also awful.
Oh, awful. So we've got four. Exactly. No. Awful is the adjective.
Yes,
adjective, yes.
yes, yes.
How can we use it as an adverb? Can you tell me?
Awfully.
Awfully.
Correct.
Yeah, we can
Exactly.
say awful days. No,
Adj- Adjective.
I've had some awful days. Yeah, I can say that. Yes. I've had some awful مثلا شي واحد سقسني how are you doing? Oh man, well, I've had some awful days. Okay?
so it's
Some really bad
adjective.
days. Yeah, it is used as an adjective. To use it as an adverb, sometimes in emails, when I make some mistake or something, maybe when I deliver something not in time, when I go over the deadline, I say, "Hello, sir. How are you? So this is my project. I'm awfully sorry for the delay. Awfully sorry." Okay. So this way, in other instances as well, you can use it as an adverb. Good. So we've got three main adverbs. Good. So the first vocabulary is menace. So what is that? Anyone knows?
You are
Nothing.
in danger.
You are
The
in
same,
danger.
In danger.
Uh-huh.
the same in France. Just that pronunciation.
Menace. Menace. Yes, what do we mean by that?
You can be in danger, not you are in danger.
No,
I
it's a
think.
Okay,
noun.
we're gonna see what others say about this. Uh-huh. Yes, anyone else? Miss Khadija? You got an idea?
So I don't know. It's a menace as I said it's a danger that a bad advice a bad شو أقول أداة
Tool. Tool.
Cool,
Tool.
cool.
tool.
Yes. Tool or instrument.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Minas
Correct.
said something that I have to pay attention from.
Yes, you have to pay attention from. Correct. Yes. مثلا ممكن نكونوا فاتحين بي سي شكون اللي في الاخر وقعت له اللعيبه داك اونتي فيروس كيقول لك ان menace été détecté. So it's
Mm.
like a threat.
If there is
Okay, so
a
it's
virus, if there is a
a
virus.
threat.
Yes.
Yes.
And when
Yes.
we
So
are
we can say
talking
there is a
about
threat. A threat
menace,
is a. Mhm, mhm.
sorry, I would say when we are talking about a menace that we don't even know the nature of the danger. There is a
Sometimes.
menace,
Mhm,
but when she said, I'm talking about the dialogue, when she
uh-huh.
said, I think smartphones are a menace, she doesn't say what is the danger. It's
Okay. I understand your point. So I agree and I don't agree. Both. Because I agree, sometimes menaces and threats, you don't know really the dangerous parts of them. And sometimes you know. For example, in smartphones, some people
Use it
know,
in a
some
bad
people don't
way.
know. مثلا كاين الناس اللي كيسكروليو بزاف. Yeah, if they are used extensively and in a bad way, مثلا scrolling, this affects their brain. Some people know
Yes.
that and still using it, are using it, and some people don't know. They are just, like
Yeah,
children,
it's not
like
safe.
teenagers. Yeah, correct. It's not safe for them. It's not safe for their mental health. It's not safe for their future, for their grades at school, for their relationship with parents. Exactly. So that's what we mean by there's a sort of threat into it. Okay, danger. Good. Second one is uh-huh. It seems to me. What do we mean by that?
It
It looks
looks.
like
It
it
looks
Looks.
to
looks
me.
like
Look
It
like.
looks.
Yes,
Look
it
It
like.
looks.
looks.
Yes, it looks like. Yeah,
Look
good.
like.
It seems to me. Apparently, or like we can say also, it appears to me. Appears.
Mm.
Okay. Yes. We've got a phrase that is used.
Can you
People of
teach
all
write
ages.
it?
Right. What?
It last it is like expression same it same to me.
Like. Look like.
Appears.
Looks like.
Okay. Yes.
No, it's not like.
like
Appear.
Like.
yours. Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like. Thank you so much, Miss Nadia. Uh-huh. Right, now we've got have fallen under the spell. We've got this sentence. People of all ages have fallen under the spell. Please, hands, please. If you want to explain or add a
What?
little bit. People of all ages have fallen under their spell. What do we mean by fallen under their spell? What do we mean by spell?
Addict.
Excuse me?
Addict.
Yes, so the meaning here is that they have become addicted to it. So it's
Addicted.
like uh, uh but I need other some more words into it. Yes, anyone else before I explain?
I know it's in French, piège. I don't know what means piège in English.
Well, I don't
Trick.
know either.
Trick. 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 I think trick. Huh?
فخ
I don't.
Okay, un
زعما.
truc.
Trick, no,
like trick.
Bach.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
Yeah,
These are
trick.
some good ones. Exactly.
Yes, trick.
It's like exactly when you are fishing. Imagine that you are fishing, and you put on the fishing net. On the fishing net, you put a hook. Okay, you put a hook at the end. بحال الدودة بحال شي حاجة اللي
Yeah.
الفيش كتعجبهم.
طعم
Exactly داك الطعم هذاك كيقولوا له hook. Double O. Hook. Okay. So مثلا to hook someone is to bring his
simulate.
attention to you. I want to hook you with my accent مثلا or la hook you with my grammar. Okay, something like this. Um, what was I saying?
Like a
And
publicity, like a publicity.
exactly like what publicity and marketing are doing. Exactly, their hooks are playing an essential role in publicity and
With the repetition, with repetition.
yes, with repetition and with marketing as well.
Yes.
سو مثلا بحال دابا خرجوا مثلا بزاف ديال اللعيبات في تيك توك وانستغرام كيبين لك واحد الطرف الفيديو في شكل وهو كيخرج من جهه وكيجي في شكل الا عرفتو بحال شي واحد غيطيح هو كيجي كيطيح ولا شحال هكا. So that's
Yes,
we can say trap.
trap. Yes.
Trap.
So بحال ماشي trap ماشي ليتيريغمون trap ولكن بحال نقول لك واحد كينصب لك واحد الفخ وانت طيحتي فيه.
Illusion. Okay.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, good job. You seem to
is
have something
using in
to
Mark coaching, especially what is like what you said in videos. It's a hook. It's mean like in the first 5 seconds, you need to use the expression for encourage people for watching
yes, to
your
attract
videos.
people. Correct.
Attract people
Attract.
for watching video, like using something like I am selling full phones or I am selling like computers. I need to use like in the first 5 seconds. I am like I use my computer in a good place which I can run a good big application in my computer. So it's mean this computer it's good. You need to watch all video for give you more description about this computer.
Correct. Yes, and I saw some days before buying this laptop that I had HP, and I saw some people advertising for Lenovo ThinkPad,
ThinkPad.
and I saw the advertisements, and they were hooking, especially the tactile one, and I was
Yes.
hooked by Lenovo ThinkPad Yoga
Yes,
goes
yes.
360. And when I
Yes,
saw the
yes.
advertisement, it hooked me, and I bought it. So I was hooked. I fell under their spell. So yes, I was a a victim, but it's good. It's good.
No, we can say that you make a right choice.
You can't say that. Why?
I said
Uh-huh.
that you make a good deal. That's what I would say.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so because البيسي ديالي طاح كل واحد طيحه صغيره ماشي شي حاجه كبيره ومشات له تاكتيل واحد طيحه صغيره عامل واحد هيدا مشات كانت على سبه بحال الزجاج ديال الايفون. So yeah, and
You are
the
talking about
mouse
the
is a little bit
HP or the ThinkPad?
Lenovo ThinkPad, yes, because I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. Good. You got the meaning before for this one. Uh-huh. Any other thing? Yes, rude. What do we mean by rude? Someone is rude or it's so
Something
rude.
who is bad.
Something bad.
Polite,
Light
not polite.
and not polite. Good.
Mm,
Bad and
yeah.
not polite.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Correct. So we say something. Maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe someone if you is talking to me and I'm like this. This is what she is
You,
talking exactly
you
about.
don't
Pay
you don't
attention.
respect this person.
Exactly. It's a bit disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Yes, disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Disrespectful. Respectful.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
it's a speciality of Ahmed.
Disrespectful.
This
Speciality of Ahmed. It's
Or
speciality.
yes.
insolent.
Excuse me.
We
It's
can say
speciality.
also insolent.
We can insult. Yes, I heard someone insult. Insult is a little bit more than that. insult when someone says to someone, donkey, donkey, why don't you understand? So that's an insult.
Okay.
Okay. But rude, yes, we can say someone, if someone says a bad word in public, he's rude. We can say
Rude,
so. Yes,
yes.
he is, someone is rude if he insulted, but they don't mean exactly the same thing. One of them is dependent upon the other. Good. Good job. Thank you so much. It seems that you know this vocabulary. Good. We wanted to elicit some language from you. Uh-huh. Good. So now back to our questions. Let's have someone read for Beda. Someone who hasn't read. Mr. Rida. Mr. Rida is still here?
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
yes, he is. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Rida. Wait, now, go. Mr. Rida?
Personally,
Mr. Rida?
yes, yes, teacher.
Can you please, when you are reading, because if you listened carefully to the tone of the speaker, she was speaking with emotions. So I would like you to try as much as possible to speak with emotions and intonation. Okay, just try.
Personally, I think smartphones are a menace. They are especially popular with younger people. But it seems to me that people of all ages have fallen under their spell. There are also addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. I think it's absolutely awful if you are trying to have a conversation with someone and that person spends all their time looking at their smartphone. It's so rude.
Correct. Good job. Thank you so much, sir. One thing else that we had, well, that we haven't gone through. Um, I would like you to take a look at this sentence. They are so addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. What do we mean here by that? Do you guys know? Anyone to raise a
So
hand and
Phone.
try to?
What was the question, teacher?
So
Sorry?
they are so addictive that
Yes.
that many people seem to use them continuously. What do we mean
Yes.
by that?
smartphone.
They are so addictive that many people say. She is given an example.
No.
Smartphones.
I think it
She's
means when.
Nope.
So that.
That's a good guess, but in this context, it doesn't.
So that.
So that is different. So that I mean in result.
I,
I
Cause.
will I will
I think
explain
it's a
grammar.
consequence.
So yeah.
Cause.
Consequence, no?
Wait, one speaking, please. Just one. Raise a hand if you want to speak. Okay, Miss Amina.
It's same that has Mr. Rida say. It's cause that's they are so addicted, so the cause will.
No.
I didn't know how to
Not
explain that.
really cool. It's not a cause.
Is a
It's different.
conjunction.
It's not so that, because I can use so that in a context like this. I will explain grammar to you so that you will be efficient and use it correctly. So that يعني النتيجة حقنا that ما عندها شيء علاقة بها.
Is a conjunction. So the
Conjunction. Good. So this is grammatically speaking, it is yeah. Subordinative conjunction. So what do we mean? I need meaning.
To explain.
I don't know in English, but en français, au point, extremely, or
No,
uh,
no.
to the point that that's
Yeah,
to the point that many
exactly. To the point that, thank you so much Mr. Ahmed. Exactly. So to the level that, it is exactly to the level that يعني احنا نقول بالعربية لدرجة يعني
لدرجة
they are so addictive that many people seem to use them continuously. Okay, لدرجة it makes sense this way, to the level that, to
مش
the point
كتضخم
that.
المسألة، مش كتضخمها
Exactly.
يعني
But
Exactly. Yes.
this is
لدرجة أن يعني شي حاجة مثلا شي autre example. uh, the pizza was delicious that I could
I
that I
couldn't
ordered the
stop
second one.
eating. I
Yeah,
It was so delicious to the
that
level like I could not stop eating.
yes, exactly. Or we can say it was so delicious. The pizza was so delicious that I ordered the second one after I finished.
second second yes
يعني
second delivery.
كانت وعرة لدرجة أنني زدت الثانية. Okay, okay, so ديك درجات. Okay, good.
but it's
One more thing.
teacher,
Yep,
teacher.
yes,
Is
yes,
the
Mr. Rahman.
is the independent clause? Yes, it's a clause, second clause,
Yeah,
independent clause. Yeah.
independent. Let's see. Many people seem to use it. Yes, correct. It's independent.
So it's consequence.
Yes, both are independent. They are so addictive. It's
Yeah. It's
هذيك تقول
consequence of
لدرجة.
donc so that many people or
أها.
consequence.
No, so that هي اللي consequence. مثلا شو اسمع معي هذا الاكزامبل
Yeah.
هذا. um, I will um, I will explain to you grammar in another
Yes.
session so that you will be perfect at it. مثلا نعملوا واحد سيشن اخر هذا grammar so that you will be perfect at it. ما نقدرش نقول that بوحدها. اوكي so that يعني هذا هو لي consequence. علاش باغي نعمل هذا البلان هذا؟ باش الكونسيكونس ديالو تكون عليك مزيانه. فهمتي؟ هي so that هذا هو المينينغ ديالها. يس مستر محدة all clear.
Yes, bon, yes, for now.
فونا من بعد اي
No.
okay. Okay, so one last thing I would like you to look at this word. Uh-huh. And what do we mean by it?
Addictive.
Addiction.
Addiction.
Dependent.
Yeah,
That's
is it
right.
You
a
can
noun? Is it an adjective?
you can't
What's it,
You can't
what is
stop
it?
use it.
yes
Is it a noun? Is it
Is
an
an
adjective?
adjective.
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 Adverb? Correct.
No,
It's an adjective. Good.
adjective, yes.
But
They are
adjective
addicted.
good. Thank you. What is it an adjective of? يعني ديال ايش؟ على من راجعة؟
Ad- addiction.
لا لا على من راجعة؟ على من
People,
They,
phone
person.
phone
داي شنو هي
smartphones.
داي؟
people.
لا لا
Younger
No,
phone
people.
smartphones.
phone
No.
yes
Smartphone.
smartphones.
Smartphone.
Thank you Miss Amina. Yes, smartphones. Okay, good. دابا هنا يعني نوضحوا واحد distinction. واحد الفرق، المفارقة كنقولوا distinction in English. I'll write it down for you.
Or paradox.
We can say paradox but it's a little bit advanced. Good, that's a good one. بحق it's a little bit advanced. paradox كتستعمل في الافكار، يعني ما كتكون شي فكره واحد الفكره اخرى مغرقين كيقول لها paradox. حنا دابا عين في الجرام ما مغرقينش.
Brainstorming.
Yes, but that's a good one. Thank you so much Mr. بوحدة. So هنا نوضح لكم واحد distinction. إذا كنا كنهضروا على subjects كنقولوا they are addictive. ولا كنا كنهضروا على people شنو غنقولوا؟ What are we going to say if we are
Addicted.
going to talk about people?
Addicted.
Yes,
Addicted.
thank you so much Miss Amina.
Addicted.
Past.
So I am addicted to
Yes.
social media. I am not addictive to social media. Okay,
No. Wow.
social media is addictive.
Addictive. Yes.
Okay, social media is not addicted. هذا هو الفرق.
Yes. I
علاش
am
كنقول هذا
addicted.
الشيء؟ حيتاش بزاف ديال الناس كيعملوا واحد الغلط بزاف ديال التلاميذ يعني وعادي جدا يعني الاغلاط ماشي مشكل منهم كنتعلموا بزاف ديال الناس كيعملوا واحد الغلط اللي هو boring and bored. When do we say
Yes.
boring and when do we say bored?
I am bored.
You are boring?
No.
No.
No. I am bored. I am bored.
عرفتي شنو المعنى
But
ديالها؟ انت
no,
الا
no, no, no,
بوغيتي
no.
يعني
I
شي
am
واحد اللي كيهضر
bored.
معاك
I'm bored.
كتكون
But
فوهين.
yes, I am bored. But the work is boring.
It's
I am
bored.
Correct.
bored.
Good job.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, this is what's that's uh-huh. Yeah, it's okay, Miss Yusra. It seems that not you are not the only one with the bad connection. I am with bad connection here. Although I switched my Wi-Fi to the whole household, I still have this connection problem. Hopefully, I can figure it out, inshallah. Yes, good. Thank you so much. So this was a good the grammar discussion with you. You seem to know some stuff here and there, and I hope I have benefited you with knowledge. Okay, good. Now let's switch on to the. Mhm. Good. So I think we know the answers to the questions without going over them. Mm. So now we in English. Some adjectives already have a strong meaning. These adjectives already contain the idea of very, of hungry, and bad. ولا استعملنا مثلا exhausted instead of tired بلا ما نستعملوا very ما نقدروش نقولوا I am very exhausted.
Mm.
علاش حيت exhausted ديجا واحد strong form ديال tired.
Yes.
ما عرفتش علاش كنشرح بالعربيه. ملي كتوالف في العربيه كتبدا تخشى لك في الهضره. Okay, so starving is already a strong adjective of hungry. So you can't say I'm so starving or something like this or something very
Yes.
awful. No, we can't say this because they are advanced words with a particular meaning, a strong meaning of the other adjectives. So that's it. So we don't use very with extreme adjectives. Instead, there is another group of intensifiers to use with extreme adjectives. So we are going to see another group of intensifiers with extreme adjectives. Okay, so he was completely exhausted. They are totally starving. I think it's absolutely awful. So the اللي شفناه ما خدامينش في هذه القضيه. دابا نشوفوا اخرين اللي هو واحد جروب اخر اللي هو with extreme adjectives we use completely, totally and absolutely. Okay? Good. Now we've got a reading passage about Simon. So we are going to read Simon's ideas about communicating. First, find the intensifiers. When you read, place emphasis on on the intensifiers. We mean by place emphasis. It's like say it in a highlighting way. So, for example, مثلاً, I think it's really impersonal. I think it's really impersonal. So the really بحال اللي سكت عليها ما قلتهاش عادية. I think it's really impersonal. No. I think it's really impersonal. I think I'm completely starving. Okay, well, I'm totally good. Okay. Um, good. Now let's have someone read the text for us. Miss Amina.
At work, at least, almost all of our communication takes place via email.
Miss
When
Amina?
you, you don't hear me?
No, I can hear you, but I need you to read a little bit with the more
Yes,
emotions
yes,
and
because it's the first time. It's for that. So I
okay. Uh-huh. It's all right.
at at work, at least, almost all of our communication takes place via email. When I check my
Via.
email first, what?
Via.
Via, okay. Place via email. When I check my email first thing in the morning, there is always a ton of messages from my boss. I think it's really impersonal, and because she's so busy. The messages are usually pretty short and direct, direct. I know it's supposed to be more
Shouldn't.
efficient, efficient,
Sh-
efficient that having face-to-face meeting, but I am not a fan.
Good. Good job. Thank you so much. Yes, Mr.
Thank
Buhadda,
you.
go ahead.
at work, at least with emotion. Yeah.
Yes. Good. Thank you.
At work,
Yes, a
at
little bit of
least.
intonation. Yes.
At work,
بحال يعتبر راسك بحال اللي كتغني فيها وصافي. At work at least, almost all of our communication takes place
yeah.
via
At
email.
work,
Like
yes.
this.
At work, at least, almost all of our communication takes place via email. When I check my email first thing in the morning, there
Good
is
job.
always a there is always at all. There is no emotion. There is always a tone of message from my boss. I think it's really personal, and because he's so busy, the messages are usually pretty short and direct. I know it's supposed to be more efficient than having face-to-face meeting, but I am not a fan.
Good job. That's a really good reading, Mr. Buhadda. Your reading
Thank you.
changed drastically
Yes.
from 180 degrees.
Yes. No,
Because you
Amina,
had some good
I
job.
because
You see, when you try something,
no,
uh,
because after Amina,
that's why. So this is the first time for Amina and the second time. Okay, I see. Yes, Mr. Ahmed, go ahead, please.
At work, at least almost all of our
Mr. Ahmed,
communication. Yes,
Mr. Ahmed, please,
yes.
let's try not to stop. Let's try not
Okay,
to stop.
okay.
So
At work,
حاول شوف حاول تبقى ماشي بغنة وحدة بحال القرآن مثلا غنة كتبقى ماشي بواحد الميلودي وحدة. Okay?
okay.
Yeah, let's try.
At work, at least almost of our communication takes place via email. When I check my email first thing in the morning, there is always a ton of message from my boss. I think it's really impersonal. And because she's so busy, the messages are usually pretty short and direct. I know it's supposed to be more efficient than having face-to-face meetings, but I'm not a fan.
Absolutely brilliant. Good job. So I used an intensifier. Absolutely brilliant. Okay? Good job. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed. Yes, you see, just a little bit of intonation and the singing into it, and you are fluent. Yes. Good. Good job, everyone. Yes, Miss Khadija, I think you raised the hand. You wanted to read? Go ahead. You don't want to read no more?
I wanted just to, did you like
Ah,
to see the better?
okay. Good job. Thank you for your interaction. Good. Now
thank
let's
you.
answer the questions. So, what does Simon mean by direct? I will transfer this question to someone we haven't heard. Miss Fatima Zahra. What do we mean by direct here? Miss Fatima, are you with us?
Yes.
What do we mean by direct here?
Like a direct message. It's not indirect.
It's not indirect.
Yes.
Good, good. So we can say straight to the point. Straight to the point. Repeat after me.
Can you repeat?
We can say here straight to the point. Repeat after me. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
Yes, correct. Yes, anyone else wanted to answer? I think Miss Amina raised the hand. Yes, Miss Mina.
We can use here the adverb sharp.
Sharp. Let's see. Wait, where is it right now? Okay, and because she's so busy, the
The
messages are
adjective.
usually pretty short and no, no, not at all.
Can we say objective?
Objective, good, exactly. Yes, we have subjective and objective messages.
Yeah.
Someone is yes, messages Objective and subjective.
Subjective, yeah.
Correct. Personal, impersonal.
Personal.
Sir,
Yes.
please, straight to the point. Street is like street.
Yes, straight is like straight. Yes,
Okay.
straight.
Can see
Serious.
in the spot.
صميم يعني في الموضوع
On the
مثلا.
spot. Exactly. On the spot is a bit of French language.
Yes. يعني جبتيها
Okay,
نيشان
that's French language.
like
So
this.
ايوه بالحق فرنش
Yes.
لانجويج فهمتي يعني مع البوس. من بعد ان شاء الله انا وجدت لكم شي اكتيفيتيز اللي من بعد نعملوهم ان شاء الله في السيمانه الجايه على هذا الشيء ونشوفوا واحد الكونتكست اللي هو informal و formal. What do we mean by those? Miss Nadia, are you with
Professional
us?
and not
Formal,
professional.
formal, we use it when we are at work with our boss or our
Colleagues,
colleagues at work. Yeah, but
CEO, yes.
informal, we use it when we talk with friends, family, our everyday language.
Correct. Thank you, Miss Khadija. To the point. Thank you. So yes, it doesn't need any more clarification. It's obvious. Good. Uh-huh. And what does Simon mean by a ton of? To
A,
Miss
l- a lot
A
of,
Miss
lot
Salma.
of.
of.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. It was obvious. I don't know why they asked about it. This is a B1 level. Ton of means lots of. I don't know. Okay. This is confusing sometimes. Uh-huh. Good. So let's practice some intensifiers. Find the adjectives, then choose an intensifier and read the sentence with emphasis. Okay?
Emphasis.
Yeah. So let's try. The first one goes to Miss Salma.
The music is so loud.
Good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Miss Fatima Zahra.
This cake is delicious.
Can you add an intensifier to it?
What?
Can you add an intensifier to it? Add something to it.
It's loud.
Oh, this cake is delicious. We need 7 boxes. I need you to fill it with something from those boxes. Yes, Miss Fatima Zara? I guess Miss Fatima Zara has a problem with connection. Or maybe I do. Okay. Let's move on. Mr. Rida?
We can say this cake is very delicious or this cake is so delicious.
Good. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So for the first one and second one, you can use so or very or very or so. Okay, there isn't really much of a problem very because in conversational English you hear them both interchangeably. Okay, good. Number three, to Miss Mina.
Elsa is really intelligent.
Yes, really intelligent. Some
Yes.
emphasis. Yes, Mina. Let's repeat.
Elsa is really intelligent.
Good job. Yes, good job. Like this is Elsa is really intelligent. Yes, good. Number four, Mr. Ahmed.
The film was pretty enjoyable.
The film was what?
Pretty enjoyable.
I'm afraid this is not correct.
We can replace by very enjoyable.
We already did very.
The film was particularly enjoyable.
And no, I'm afraid that's not the case. No. Are you tired, Mr. Ahmed?
A little bit.
Tired from lots of information today. Okay, Dayak.
White,
No, these days I'm not sleeping with the baby.
Okay.
I can say the film was quite enjoyable.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes, you can, Mr. Ahmed, you can use them all till you find the
Next
real.
step.
Uh, yes.
Well,
Fact. Yes. Well, it's not a problem. They actually look very similar, but for quite and pretty, you cannot مثلا particularly مثلا we're gonna المهم تنسالو ونحاول نعطي واحد الكاستيون تتوا اناليسيس. Good. Yes, Miss Khadija.
yeah, that book is particularly interesting. Is it correct?
Mm, nope. Nope.
Or especially?
Nope.
I will ask Mr. Ahmed the answer.
Yes, actually.
Especially interesting
Nope.
or quite
Very,
Very, very
No.
interesting.
No.
interesting.
So,
Really interesting.
No.
شنو بقى؟
so,
So interesting.
شنو بقى؟
This book is interesting
حافية.
without intensifying.
صافي.
Interesting.
ما خصناش ما خصنا بو
so,
انتنسيفاير هنا.
book
So
is so
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
We can use
Nope.
very.
Yeah, we
No,
can we can use very. It depends on your feeling about the book. Really and very.
So
It means that
interesting.
you have really and very and so are really طالعين هادو طالعين في الشاربنس ديالهم. فهمتي يعني سا ديبون على الكتاب جاك واعر بزاف. فهمتي عليها تقول لهم this book was really interesting ولا this book was very interesting. اوكي ولكن هنا نقولوها بواحد عاديه ماشي زعما
Quite,
شي
Why?
حاجه
quite,
اللي
quite.
Quite interesting.
نو.
Especially interesting.
نسيتو وحده pretty pretty pretty.
Very, very interesting.
يس عاديه. the book that book حيتاش انا نقول لكم علاش دابا دابا الا كنتو كتفرجوا الافلام والسيريز غتفهموا علاش هاد القضيه. من بلا كنتو كتسمعوا على كونفرسيشنز مثلا في بيزنس انجلش او الافلام مثلا ديال مثلا سوتس او لا واحد الفيلم اخر نسيت شنو سميتو. المهم كان زوين. في
When
هاد العبارات هادو كيجيو
can
بواحد
you
السوشيال كونفنشن.
can,
هاد السوشيال كونفنشن هذا يعني بحال غنقول لك بوك دابا شكون هي الطبقه اللي كتهضر على بوكس؟ الطبقه اللي مثقفه.
yeah.
Yes.
الطبقه اللي مثقفه يعني ما كيهضروش على بوكس بواحد الطريقه يعني الاصدقاء سو فيري ويا اخرين
Mm,
ما كيستعملوش بزاف. اوكي كيهضروا بواحد اللانجويج اللي هي راقيه شويه. الناس
yes.
ديال البوكس كيستعملوا واحد اللغه
Oh,
راقيه شويه. So quite this book was pretty interesting. اوكي اوكي شي حاجات اللي كانوا فيه
yes.
مزيانين. اوكي هنا نقدروا نستعملوا حتى كوايت ولكن بريتي جات احسن. يعني كتسمعها قليل فين كتسمع هاد الجوج قليل فين كتسمع. اوكي يعني الناس ديال البوكس وداك الشيء. اوكي كل وحده عندها واحد عندها واحد المينينغ اكزاكتومون كتعطيه لك ولمن حتى مع من كتهضر لا كونفرساسيون ديالك والتيب دو بيرسون اللي تينا حتى هما كيلعبوا دور هنايا في هذا الشيء هذا. Okay, so we can say that book is pretty interesting. Oh, that pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. وأخرى the film was quite enjoyable. Yes. وتقدر عاوتاني تقول that book is quite interesting. حتى هي أكثر لباقة بزاف على pretty interesting. Yes ولكن كما قلنا ça dépend على ديك البيرسون كيفاش جاه الكتاب. يعني دابا الا قلت لك that book is pretty interesting و that book is quite interesting. that book is pretty interesting يعني عاديه كنقولها بواحد يس كنقولها بواحد انا نيوترال. الراي ديالي نيوترال
Depends
بالحق. that book
of
was
his
quite
feeling
interesting
about this.
يعني زايد شويه الفيلينغ ديالي زايد شويه. بحال نقول لك pretty interesting عندها واحد 50%. quite interesting عندها واحد 60 حتى 65 بالحق. really وسو وفيري عندهم كدا
الزهايمر.
90 80 فهمتي
مم.
الحده بزاف وعاد
مم.
كتستعملو ماشي فورمال. المهم هادشي كيجي مع الاستماع بزاف لللانجويج، خصوصا بريتش موفيز وداك الشيء وامريكانز، سو كتبقى تعرف شمن هي اللي تقدر تكون هنا شمن هي اللي ما تقدرش تكون. اوكي جود. نيكست مستر بوحده 6.
Emil and Jean are quite hungry.
Very hungry.
No, very
No,
yes.
very angry.
هي صراحه
عارف
نقدروا
ازاي.
نقولوا very hungry yes quite hungry حتى هي، ولكن
Really
هنايا
hungry.
في الاجابات عاملين especially hungry.
Really hungry. Really hungry. Very
No, we
hungry.
يس
have
هما نقدروا نقولوا لهم يس exactly correct. هادو كاملين فيهم correct، ما كاينش شي مشكل زعما، ولكن ايميل مكتوبة هنا في الإجابات ايميل and James are especially hungry.
special.
اوكي هذه اللي عندنا دابا قدامنا they are hungry now، يعني هما ماشي دائما hungry، ماشي في الصباح كانوا hungry، ولكن دابا hungry بزاف. اوكي 7.
I am quite energetic today.
we can say so ما فيها بس،
So
ولكن فيها واحد ال kind of
So
specification.
energetic today.
No,
no
particularly.
Particularly energetic today.
yes
Yeah,
exactly
in
علاش
this day. In
علاش
this day.
كنستعملوا particularly because when we have specification عندنا واحد specification specification كنستعملوا particularly.
specification.
yes
Mm.
exactly when we have a
Today.
specification كنستعملوها. ايوا عندنا ديك today exactement
Yes,
اللي
yes.
استعملنا particularly.
Today.
Yes.
ايوا
Expect today.
accepted expect.
Ex
No, expect is not so. No,
yes
no.
You
expect
say
is
expect
it's a
Particularly
guess
today.
today.
more than guess I think.
Mainly today.
exceptionally you mean.
Exceptional.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Exceptional.
Exceptionally yes,
Especially,
today was an
especially.
exceptional case. Okay yes we can say though, you can say so. Good job Miss Amina, it's a good one. um Today was exceptional. I'm exceptionally happy, meaning that I'm not usually happy, but today I am. There's a specific case. Good job, Miss Amina. That's a good one. Uh huh. Going back to the slide. Last one is yes.
So beautiful.
So
Madrid is
beautiful.
No,
pretty
very,
beautiful.
اوكي
very.
جود. سا
So
ديبون
beautiful.
على كيفاش تينا هنايا زعما تقدروا تستعملوهم كاملين الحق. سا ديبون على تينا كيفاش شحال في المية باغي تقول لاذا بيرسون. يعني مثلا
Yes.
مشيتي لمدريد ياك وجيتي وقلت لها صاحبتك او لا صاحبك فور ميلز و سا ديبون تينا شحال في المية عجباتك، واش 50 يعني غتستعمل بريتي بريتي بالحق 60
Right.
65 كوايت هكذا كانت واعره بزاف really so
So,
So
very.
Very.
اوكي نعم مشيتي لمالاغا مشيتي مشيتي لشي 5 ديال السيتيز اوكي وبالحق غتقول مدريد is particularly ما
good.
عرفتش شي adjective مدريد، ما عمري مشيت لمدريد كاش عامله مدريد الناس اللي مشاو لمدريد
شي حاجة
No, very
حربات.
شي
good.
حاجه.
No, no, it's very beautiful. Love you.
No, not
Yes.
not so beautiful for me.
No, no, it's
And the
very
It's
best
beautiful.
just
well
it's just
بيناتكم
I
البيضاء.
didn't.
Best of Spanish cities.
It's the best Spanish city.
I
No,
think
Malaga. It's
no,
it's
Malaga is
No,
more
no,
Malaga.
than
It's more than Madrid.
no, Barcelona is the best.
So,
To be
Barcelona, no,
honest, there is a Barcelona is the first.
yes, the best. I think too. Barcelona is the best.
I heard
After
that there
that
are
we
lots
have
of bad people in Barcelona. They mug
yes,
other people. Do you
yes.
know what's
Catalanes
mug
is
mean? Greasy.
What?
Catalans is
Barcelona I
very
heard فيها dangerous.
discrimination.
No, but
Not dangerous. Is very
Yeah, I see what you mean by discrimination.
discrimination. I
racist.
don't know.
I see
They
it.
discriminate non-Spanish people
He
from Spanish
didn't
people.
like new people. He
Foreigners.
didn't like new people.
Yes,
No, no,
foreigners. You can say foreigners. الغرباء
Foreigners, yes.
Yes,
strangers,
yes.
foreigners.
foreigners.
It's the same thing here in Morocco.
Really?
Uh,
Are we discriminated? Are we
for
discriminating?
example, no, it was a personal experience, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Me, I'm from France. Then when I go to the Husima,
I am
uh,
from Al
I,
Hosima,
I
so
I have the feeling that I am stranger,
I
and
am from اسمع شنو قالت أمينة. I am from حسيمة so خد بالك. ما
Be
تقول شي
careful,
حاجة.
be
she's
careful.
not from Morocco. She's from Husima.
I am from حسيمة
Yeah,
so
to
رد.
pay
Be
attention. She is
careful.
Pay attention.
That was a hilarious one.
No,
أنا
but
تقول وين راني from الحصيمة.
ايوه I'm from حسيمة so
no,
أكتر.
wallah, but it was a real story.
Mhm.
I will told the last no
this
to
summer or
no
last
not this summer 2 years ago
Uh-huh.
I was swimming
yes.
I was
What
swimming near
place? What place have
Tibuda
you go?
Tibuda.
Libuda, it's not Al Husayma.
No,
It's Nador.
Another.
between
And now
Nador
you can say whatever you
and
want
No,
as long as not
it's
حسيمة.
not Al Husayma. It's
No,
Nador.
no, it's
Tibuda is
Now you
another.
can
I
see
was I
what
was
you
I
want.
I
You
was I
Exactly.
was
agree?
swimming. Wallah, I was swimming. Me
from
and
Barcelona. It's from Barcelona.
me and my wife and the brother of my wife
Uh-huh. My wife's
and
brother.
my wife's brother.
Uh-huh.
And there is a
It's
man.
brother-in-law, brother-in-law.
Ah, yes, brother-in-law. Good job,
Yeah,
Simaha.
Brother-in-law.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Brother-in-law.
We was swimming on the beach, and a man he becomes with her wife and daughter,
Uh-huh.
and he told us to leave because
Really? Oh.
we can't say her wife's women.
No.
No,
It's
It's
no,
not
no.
private.
this. It's
No, no,
not
no.
in Al
That
Husayma.
I
No.
told them that
No,
it's
no.
not private and and it's for
No.
all of us.
I,
And
Okay, it's a kind of discrimination.
no, it's not discrimination. It's yeah. I think it's
no.
not a
That
discrimination.
that's that's
I
that's
don't like the
that's
way,
particularly
honestly.
extreme. This is
Yeah.
particularly extreme. This event is particularly extreme. There are some people who like to push to the limits of other people
Uh,
and be extremist يعني كيزيدوا فيها بزاف exaggerating.
Yes.
Yes.
Exaggerate.
شو كل مدينة عندها pros
Yes,
and
yes.
cons. كل الناس فهمتي طوب وحجر. كتجبر شي وحدين
Yes.
But
exactly.
It's a bad experience. I hope you
but
will
but,
come
but
at city Al Husayma and you will
People will
and there
welcome
is
you.
tell me
there
your
is
feedback.
there is
عندك شو
another
دجاجة.
wallah, there is another story, but it was in Husima, wallah.
Where in Al
I
Husayma
I will I will
to
I will say it. The hotel who is very
Mercure.
famous
Mercure.
on the beach.
Yes, Mercure.
Uh,
Queimado.
Quemado, exactly. I will.
ما كنمشيولوش حنايا.
انا هذه دقيقة أستاذ tu vas m'excuser غنعاودها بالدارجة
no,
دقيقة.
no, 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 no.
خذ
Please in
راحتك
English.
علاش
Just in
In
English.
خذ
English,
راحتك.
Just in,
in English, try
just in
to.
آه
English. Just in English.
واحد صديق ديالنا هو ريفي من الحسيمة، يعني ريفي أبا عن جد. حنا ما تنهضروش بالريفية، ما تنفهموش شنو تيقولوا. كنا جالسين في الريستورون تيديروا شنو سميتها الفخيتور ديال الحوت مخلطة. جلسنا كوموندينا 4 ديال لي فخيتور، تنهضروا هكا بالدارجة، هو كنقرا معنا هنايا في لافاك في فاس، وتصاحبنا ديك الساعات 10 ديال 5 سنين تقريبا. حنايا ما فهمنا حتى شي حاجه. الصديق ديالنا كان كيهضر معنا في الطبله، حتى شي شويش ناض بدا كيدابز مع السرباي. قلنا له مالك، علاش زعما؟ حنا فاش كونسومينا 4 ديال لي فخيتور، هذاك مشى بالريفيه قال هذاك اللي في الكونطوار، قال له عطيني شي 4 بايتين. هذاك الاخر
ويلي.
الاخر معنا ولد الحسين ما تيفهم الريفيه. باش ناضوا الداب زواويه فهمتني، باش بقينا كنسولو علاش قلنا يلاه تمشيو بحالكم، حنا ما عارفين مازال الحال ما عارفين شنو واقع. كل ولد الحرام قال له حنايا كوموندير 4 فريتور، قال له راه شي 4 بايتين.
بيتين.
No, no.
مم.
Just
يلا
an adjective. Just an adjective.
It's not
Added an
good.
adjective.
It's not good idea to eat fish in the city. They have other restaurant better than this.
And honestly it was the
Yes, yes, yes,
first
yes.
time and the last time that I go.
No, no,
The
no.
first and the last.
ويلي 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 ضرب علينا كاع.
مش اسمها أمينة.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I mean, it's so nice, so friendly.
No, it's because we have met bad
No,
people,
she is not friendly and so
but
nice.
not.
She said
Yeah.
no, I'm not. لا انت قلتي هو قال لك he said Amina is so friendly and so nice. He said no, but
No, she was just explaining that where we go, we were gonna found good people and bad people.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry
well,
to hear this.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Really, I am sorry.
So next time you need to invite us to
You are welcome. مرحبا. نبدل لكم كاع
I
مرحبا.
think the people at Husseima are not what can I say that the tourists at Al Husseima is they have to start this sector there. They not the sector is not developed like Marrakesh or Agadir.
No, it's not. Yes, you're right. Yes.
I think that's why
He didn't know
you
how to
have this
speak. He
bad
didn't know.
experience.
He
I
didn't
think that
know how to speak in to
Amina,
clients. Yes.
I don't know if you agree with me, but in Husseima, just for example, ريفي يعجبو الحال يعاون ريفي على انه يعاون باغ اكزومبل شي واحد فاسي و
No, it depends of people.
اوكي.
Really,
Just for example,
if it's to with a good family, he will help
for example,
whatever.
for example, me here in Fes, I will feel good if I can help someone who lives in Fes.
Yes.
But I gotta I will be I will feel more happy if I can help someone from another city.
Yes.
Mhm. But Mr. Ahmed, you don't know all the people of Fes, so you don't know if someone would be rude to someone from other cities.
I can say that I'm
Yes.
famous here in Fes.
No, but you don't know other people.
Yes.
You might be famous,
Yes.
but you are
Country
speaking
we
about you. How about other
can
people?
find the
How many
bad
people do you know?
people and
But I think the person who lives on touristic city,
Uh-huh.
That's what I
most
would
of
say.
them are more sociable with this.
That's what I would say, Nadia. Thank you for
Your addition.
the addition. Here in Fes, when we are talking about the old Medina, we are familiar with the stranger people, tourists, people who came from Tangier, Marrakesh to visit old Medina. So we are
There too, but you have met bad people صراحة. Especially in not in the city, in the other les commune in English. What's
Communities.
Town.
communities?
Town.
village.
Town, villages, the villages.
You
Surtout
mean
هذوك اللي
زمان
كتجي من
نواحي.
yes, like Calaris. I
surrounding.
don't. Yes.
لا
It's very, very gentil, très gentil, friendly.
Why I said
Uh,
that? Because
not really surrounded بالحق
in
معاه.
my hobbies,
Mhm,
what
mhm.
teacher, what we call trip in English is trip.
Trip.
Yes,
We
سفر.
don't trip
Okay,
Ouais.
in English.
a lot of time I do the camping care.
Yes, yes.
I visit more than 50 place here in Morocco.
Good.
And why the one bad experience that I did, it was in Yehuda and
لا,
Husimat.
it's تيبودا, it's not in الحسيمة, it's
Okay,
تبع الناظور, it's not
okay,
الحسيمة.
okay.
Just to be clear.
You need to
الناس
go to Calaires, Badis. It's good place to go to trip.
Okay.
Oh, so thank you
but
so much for the conversation exchange. You made us very aware of some of the incidents that can happen, and yes, and the extremists. Of course, people حجروطب. I don't know how to say this
Yes,
in English.
yes,
People
yes,
are different. Not all people are the same. And here in
For
Tangier,
sure.
for example, if some Tetwani comes,
yes,
some people from countryside يعني الناس اللي طنجاوة زعما المهم يعني الناس اصلا ما كاينش واحد طنجاوي كاين يعني من جبل يعني الناس كانت تربات في
yes.
الجبال وكذا وقبل
Mm.
من طنجة تكون كيرحبوا وكذا وثلاث ايام واجي وكذا وبرارد اتاي وديك اللعيبات وكذا يعني انت you can see the generosity بالحق some other
Yes,
people from other families from their families or their mom and dad can be different,
Yeah.
really polite and really generous and they show you hospitality, but their sons are
hospital.
different. Sometimes you
Yes,
find this, yes. Some people actually came here. I have heard many stories which I don't like, by the way. Many Tetwanis, people from Tetwan, came here, and there were some incidents that happened between them, just because of football. IRT, like
yes,
Hercules, like
yes,
just
yes,
because of their passion to that. Yes,
Yes.
so you find this almost anywhere. Even in the UK, you find that a lot in the UK. Yes, they have this prejudice of their cities, of their genes, of their something like this. And the American, no, not. I heard that it's in the UK. It's like here, but in America, I'm not sure. So in all places of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, so this was an enjoyable session. Thank you so much for your
thank
experiences
you.
shared with us. You're welcome. And so sorry about the connection problem. I
No
honestly feel bad
problem.
about it because I don't know what exactly is the problem, because everyone else is disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Only me is connected. So normally it should be functioning well, but this is exceptional this time.
It's only when
So if
you
you don't have any
are
questions about
sharing the screen.
intensifiers or grammar or vocabulary, yes, excuse me.
I said for your problem about internet connection, it's only when you are sharing screen. When you are
Yeah, I
not
started to
sharing
think
screen.
I want to analyze this. Maybe because of the video, maybe because I'm doing video and the background, and lots of videos as well. Maybe because of this screen share. Maybe because of those two combined together. Maybe it's a problem with them because داك الشهر الاولاني فاش الله كيخليوك يعني تيستي it was
Yes,
functioning really well. I had some sessions زعما in Zoom and stuff with some of my friends. It was functioning really well. I wasn't the host, but it was functioning really well. I was happy when I saw that. When I thought to myself, when I will teach online, inshallah, it will be really great. I will be satisfied. But yeah, things happen. I will try to to inquire about this from the agency of Enwi, and hopefully we can do something about it. So that
Inshallah.
would be it for today. If you don't have any questions about vocabulary, grammar, intensifiers, anything like this, that would be
no,
it. Yes, no questions.
Good. No questions.
Okay.
no.
By the way, I wanted to hear your feedback about today's session, because if you can notice, I spoke today a lot, especially about grammar and mistakes and all those things. So because some of you wanted this, so what do you think? So should I keep it like this? Should I?
I think you
What do you
you
think?
you
What
need
do you guys think?
to for me it's to not to combine. Sometimes
Ah, to
you
combine
need
between the two.
to yes.
Uh huh.
Sometimes
But
it's
but
depends.
but
It's depends
but
of
this is
lesson.
exactly
It's
what I
depends
was
of
doing.
lesson.
It depends on the lesson. What do you mean
Yes.
exactly? What do you mean?
For example, if we should to practice some dialogue, for
Uh huh.
example,
Uh huh.
you can practice you can read you teacher
Uh
to
huh.
hear the pronunciation,
Pronunciation and
etc.
stuff. Uh huh. Uh huh.
So we can practice in room together,
Ah,
for example,
makes sense.
with my
Uh huh.
like
And they,
this, for example.
I,
Okay. Yeah, and I understand. Uh huh.
I
Yes,
think
Mr.
there is
Ahmed, you want to say something?
I
Wanted to add?
I prefer to
Ah.
stay this lesson. It was
Uh
very
huh.
nice. So we can share our the conversation with each other, and um, we open many windows for
Mm.
this for for having
Exactly. Yeah.
a great discussion between among our colleagues here. So
Correct.
it
Yes.
was very
But
nice.
good. This is a good point. I noticed. That's good. But if you notice in my lesson, we are in slide 12, so we are running behind. Okay.
Yeah,
So normally we should be in because socializing we have four main lessons.
yeah,
Normally now we should be in socializing four, but because we actually keep on talking about other things that have so little to do, it's actually good engagement, good communication and stuff, but we are actually drifting from the content. I don't know if this might be a problem for Lugha Institute's policy. I haven't actually read about it, but I will ask about it and come back to you, because if they have no problem, maybe we can continue this way. But if they have a problem with the curriculum, because we need to finish
have
the
we a
curriculum.
program to
This is this.
follow, so we have to finish it in this.
Yes, because there is a distinction between regular classes and communication classes. Because some of you maybe are enrolled in communication classes, so these are these are in where you do most of the communication. But here we actually go according to something, to a plan. This is what we are going to do today. This is what we are.
Program
So, for example, today I wanted to do a lot of things with you. The slides, and I had other things to share with you. I was actually going to give you some homework, some other conversations, but we are going to keep them to next time, inshallah.
so
So
it's
you
Inshallah.
up
see,
to
this
you,
this
teacher,
has
to
a pro
program
and
these
con.
lessons. It's up to you. So we got
Well,
one.
I wish if it's up to me. There are lots of factors. There is Lugha Institute's policy. There is your policy, Salah Din's policy. So
yes.
your opinions actually matter, and their opinions. So if it was for me, I would do it differently. But I would follow my own methodology if it was for me, because I already did online classes, and that's exactly what I did. Uh, but yes, of course, I've got to adapt my methodology, and that's fine. I mean, I have no problem with it. If you want it this way, we can adapt it this way. Yes. Someone else wanted to speak. وكلام أبو حدا ولا someone else?
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go with the
about
same time. ما قلتش. Yes,
yes,
Mr. Abu Hadda, go
just
ahead.
yes, just about the break room. I think
Breakout
it's
room.
more yeah, breakout, yes, breakout room is the more interesting that we have a breakout room because we can communicate in a with two or three person.
Yes, correct.
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah.
I agree with
الصراحة
you.
راه نورمالمون الزوم العادي راه ما فيهش الفيتشر ديال بريك اوت رومز. this is a paid this is paid Zoom account. One of the
Yes.
features اللي كيجي معاه هي breakout rooms. This is one of the reasons علاش زعما تشرى هذا الزوم
License.
زعما paid version. وملي كتكونوا في البريك اوت رومز زعما انا صراحه كنشوفها اكستريملي اند بروتال سبيكين اوبجيكتيفلي سبيكين، راه ماشي كاملين بكم براكتيسيتو اللانجويج اليوم. مثلا انا اللي هنايا كنشوف قدامي حتى عندي بريزونطاسيون وكنشوفكم اللي بكاميرات، اللي بكاميرات هما اللي كيبانوا لي الاكثريه مشاركين، والناس اللي بلا كاميرات خصني تنقلب تنمشي لهنايا ونتسكي
صلاح الدين صلاح الدين صلاح الدين.
صلاح الدين از نوت هير.
صلاح الدين. Must have 2 or 3 breakout room.
maybe لا.
Maxim. Yes. Okay. I will try to put a little bit of both into one. Yes. So yes. Yeah, so I also wrote that to make a little bit of adaptation, and yeah, inshallah we're gonna do our best to solve. So that's it,
Yes.
everyone. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for today.
Thank you.
Engaging topics. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us and others. I hope you listened and enjoyed our conversations. Enjoyed
Thank
some
you.
of the grammar that I explained today. I explained uh, my throat is a bit dry because I explained a lot today. So I hope you benefited. Hope you
Yes, a
benefited
lot.
from
I
that
know.
and you corrected some of the things and you took notes of the things that I
Yes,
was
yes.
saying, because maybe I saw
Nice,
Mr.
nice.
Buhadda and Miss Khadija taking notes. Yes, I saw you exactly.
Yes.
And others memory. I hope they are there. حق مستر بوحدة قلت لي دابا
اسمع
فهمت حق من بعد داك الشيء بحال اللي
مم.
قلت لك بلاتي واش
كيفاش؟
فهمتي، قلت لي دابا يعني بحال اللي
هي
زعما من
بور لو
بعد
مومون. Yes, I was. It's normal.
يلي.
No, Mr. Buhedda, he has a good memory.
No,
Yes
I think.
exactly, especially in grammar and
Really, you have a
vocabulary.
good memory. تبارك الله عليك.
no, just
Yes,
writing. Just writing.
yes.
Just writing.
صراحة I testify. يعني لا بحق تبارك الله يستر في الفوكابولري عارف مينينغز وداك الشيء، وفي الجرامر حتى
Yeah,
هي عاوتاني كتقول شي
interesting.
حاجات اللي يعني كتجبر عندك النوليدج
Yeah,
ديالهم.
Yes,
لاحظت هذه القضيه تبارك الله عليك، كنت جاب السي
good
بوحدة.
job.
وباي ذا واي اليوم واحد تشينج اللي عجبني بزاف صراحه في الريدينغ ديال مستر بوحدة ومستر احمد
Yes.
ومستر مس خديجه، كنت نقول مستر خديجه. يس ما عرفتي امينه واش قريتي واحد اللقطه بالحق ما عرفتي واش عملتي ديك
انا
انتونيشن.
تزرف جيت انا الاولى فيلا كنحتاج
تزرفت
شي.
ياك.
صحاب الجيني هذو
شفت
صحاب الجيني.
الضحية.
تزرفتي. يس حيتاش امينه بعدا كان الريدين ديالك شويه مقاد فهمتي، يعني ما كانش عندك شي دي بروبليم، ولكن بالضبط مستر احمد ومستر بوحدة كانوا عندهم دي بروبليم ديال الوقف، كيبقاو يوقفوا يعملوا بوزز. اوكي
Yes.
Mm.
هذاك بوزز
Yes,
ملي
yes.
ملي 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 قراو داك الشيء، داك الشيء كان سموث، مشى
Brilliant.
معاوض في
They
المين ديالو
trained, they
المسائل ديالو.
trained
يس
fluent.
in
Yes,
they
reading.
they trained before زعما.
They
It's
trained
just
before.
يس
Yeah.
it's
فور يو مس
just
خديجه
شويه.
فور يو مس خديجه عندك واحد البروبليم شويه ديال الفرونسي. الفرونسي واقيلا عندك زايد على لونجلي
Mm.
وكتاثر لك شويه على لونجلي فهمتي. يعني
Yes.
خصك انا ننصحك شو كاملين ننصحكم بالسمع، حاولوا تنكوبريتيو السمع من تجي تفطر من تجي تنعس يوميا. انا بخبارك حتى دابا ملي كنجي نفطر كنجي نعس. عاد قبيلاتي كنت اليوم جيت عيان بزاف وعاد نعست، عملت واحد الناب ديال 2 ساعات، طلقت شي حاجه، طلقت واحد تيد توك، بقيت كنسمع وبقاو خدامين. 2 ساعات تسالات وانا باقي. شحال هذيك كنت كنعملهم وكنعس، كنت كنعمل اوديو بوكس وكنعس، كنخلي داك الشيء عاد كله
حتى
خدام.
أنا تندير
Yes.
أنايا الهيدفونز هنايا في سميتو كنعس.
يس اوف كورس. وبعد الليالي عاوتاني instead of scrolling you can watch some podcast حاجه مثلا.
Yes.
اوكي او لا مثلا الا كنتوا مثلا كتفرجوا على بودكاست بالعربيه تقدروا تعملوا subtitles in English sous-titres.
By the way, teacher, can you provide us with some films or some movies
or
to
some
watch
series.
Watch.
اوكي
or some series. Some
well
series.
الصراحه
Yes.
الاذواق تختلف. انا الذوق ديالي شويه صراحه بشكل ما نقول لك شنو الذوق ديالك، شنو كيعجبك، شنو لي جونغ اللي كتسمع له، اللي كتفرج له مثلا
uh,
دوكيومونتير هيستوريان.
documentary.
اوكي الدوكيومنتري صراحه ما كنتش كنتفرج بزاف، ولكن على سا ديبون المواضيع اللي كيعجبوك. الدوكيومنتريز ما كنتش صراحه كنتفرج بزاف. وين اي هاف تو مثلا ملي كنمشي نقلب على اليو اس هيستوري ولا اليو كي هيستوري ولا سم تايبس اوف انيمالز sometimes يس especially كاينه بي بي سي دوكيومنتري كنت كنتفرج لها بزاف. هذه بي بي سي
BBC
دوكيومنتري بريتش اكسنت واعره
documentary.
بزاف تمايا، واعره كيقدموا لك شي اخبار واعرين.
What I
for
suggest to watch movies
Mhm.
and you make subtitle in English too.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Same time you
this
can hear and you can read what
خل...
they are saying. That helps too much.
I think
Mhm.
the series the best
Exactly. Correct.
series.
خلاص دابا راه نتفليكس دابا سهلت الامور
Last
وبزاف ديال
last
لي سيت فيهم
last
دابا كابشن
la,
بحال
la,
هذه كانت ام بي سي 2 ام بي سي ماكس ام بي سي اكشن
last
هانا
night
مونتانا
I was
yeah.
sleeping and telling
The movie is a
particularly
is a display.
particularly
Huh? Employing the vocabulary.
Particular, yes.
It's made my day.
Absolutely. صعيبة شوية في النطق.
طيب.
yes.
And I have
شوف
I have the
اي
same
حاجه
problem.
اي حاجه اي
Bon,
حاجه صعبت عليكم في النطق
when
حاولوا كاينه
when
جوج
I
ديال
had
لي ميثود
studied when I had
كاينه جوج ديال
studied
لي ميثود في
Spanish
اي حاجه وات
when I had studied Spanish, I have the same problem, particularly with the hakika.
وات
What?
باش
What is the word?
when I had studied Spanish in Marrakesh,
اها
Yes.
there is some Marrakeshi, the term of the same part, the hakika, the
حقيقة.
What is the
shqiqa in
hakika?
Spanish.
I don't.
Hakika, shqiqa in Spanish. The
Ah,
same,
okay.
the same
ما
particular
عرفاش واخا كنعرف سبانيك ما عرفاش ياك.
hakika, the same
Hakika.
particular.
Really.
حقيقه اوكي
ماشي
حقيقة.
وراه
حقيقة
هنا
سير
جاتني واحد
الشقيقة.
الخكيكه انا
particularly
يس شوف
Particularly.
في الانجليش اذا اي حاجه صعبت عليكم في شي اذر لانجويج شي حاجه صعبت عليكم كاين جوج ديال الميثود الميثود الاولانيه كتقسم ديك الحاجه نورمالمون هذه كتخدم يعني كتقسم عند syllables يعني كتقسم من واحد
Yes.
هذاك الطريقه الثانيه هي كالدرجه يعني لازم نسالوا على الطريقه الاولى نمشيو للطريقه الثانيه مثلا هاد بارتيكولارلي غنقسموها شحال ديال لي بارتي فيها ب
ب
ريبيت
ر
ب
ه
ب تي
Particularly.
بتي
بتيك بتيك
بتي لا ما تزربش
بتيك
اللي زربوا ماتوا
بتيك
بتي
شوف كل واحد فينا يقول حاجة
ماشي
particularly.
مشكل تشدوا الميكروفون تقولوها
particularly
ماشي
particularly
Particularly.
particularly
Particularly.
particularly
اوكي سو
Particularly.
بتي كللي كللي
particularly
ريبيت
Particularly.
كللي
Particularly.
particularly
Particularly.
لا ماشي باتي ماشي
Particularly.
باتي
particularly
Particularly.
particularly
Particularly.
typically
Particularly.
yes
لا
particularly
particularly.
إلا
yes
زدنا
لا
شويش
ميثود
طولنا في
الثانيه
هاد particularly غنلقاو السبيطار د الحماق كيدق علينا
فهمانة.
الطريقه الثانيه هي كالدرجه كتحاول بحال اللي تسقط عليها واحد التدريج يعني الدارجه ديالنا مثلا
اللي
كتخيل بحال اللي شي كتقولها بالدارجه شي هضره بالدارجه انا كنت ماشي جبرت واحد particularly اوكي بحال اللي كالدرجه كتجي ساهله كتقولها فهمتي وهذه الطريقه الثانيه
like
حيتاش
our grandparents par exemple الحاجة الله يرحمها
مهم.
واحد النهار I was talking about permanganate potassium
ايش هذا
and when she heard this words she told me that she was talking that برمجانة and all time they said to permanganate potassium when they goes to the pharmacy
ها
they told to the pharmacian gives me برمجانة and he knows what it means
هكاك حفظة سهلات درجات yes we find this in old people my grandma says some stuff like this as well
yeah.
okay so
for example زوفري what means زوفري
Ouvrier.
The man who isn't
les ouvriers
Les
les
ouvriers.
ouvriers en français
كاينه في الفرنسي les ouvriers
les ouvriers ouais c'est
Ah,
ça les ouvriers et on appelle ça zoufri on appelle ça au Maroc zoufri donc c'est les ouvriers
انا اسحب لي ما اعرف
أنا ما
شنو
أعرف.
كتعني
avec
شنو كتعني
le protectorat. فرونسي
Yes, yes.
كاستعمار.
مم.
هي كانوا شي كلمات كيسمعوهم المستعمر كيقولوهم بالفرونسي وكيدرجوا كيقولوا
ايوه
Just for example force، علاش كنعيطوا للفورس فورس؟
United Force American.
لا،
فورس
حيتاش الطياره د فرنسا اللي كانت شحال هذيك
أي.
كتجيب الفورس للدقيق وتحل المغرب سميتها لا فورس، كيقراو فورس
أيوة.
بداو كيعيطوا لا فورس.
makes sense
آه.
makes sense.
No, I think no, it's American. It's
نو نو اتس
American.
ترو. لا لا لافيون الطياره اللي كانت كتجيب الدقيق سميتها فورس.
أقصد الأغمى
makes sense
زعما.
makes sense yes. also النبيرة و
Yes,
other
Never is
things.
نبيرة in
Spanish.
Spanish.
It
In
is
Spanish.
Spanish.
yeah that's
Never.
Spanish like
Never. It's a
سيمانة
نبيرة.
no, never. فصيل. Spanish فصيل.
نبيرة Spanish.
Is that رصة بالماء. رصة بالماء. Militaire.
فور ذا اكزامبل سامسونيت، شحال من واحد تيقول دابا سامسونيت الوغ كو سي اون مارك.
Oui.
بلاندي،
Yes.
الا بغيتي توصف شي حاجه زعما راه دو بون كاليتي كتقول بلاندي، الوغ كو بلاندي سي اون مارك.
Yes.
بلاندي
كاين بزاف ديال الكلمات اللي تخادوا من اللغات
yeah
الأخرى بسبب
Correct.
الاستعمال ديال
also كنقولوا بلاندي شي حاجة
Yes.
قاصح شي واحد قاصح
فوالا الوغ كو سيتي اون
فوالا.
مارك ديال واحد لا مولينكس كانت ما كتفسدش كاع،
يعني
سيتي دو لا مارك بلاندي.
جا منها نايس. الدارجة راه عندنا علام كرياتيف، الناس ديالنا سراقة وكرياتيف بجوج. حق اللي هربانه زعما هي كتمشي عند البقال كتقول له الاعجاز اللغوي، كتمشي عند البقال كتقول له عطيني واحد جوج ثلاثه البيضات، واحد جوج ثلاثه البيضات.
واحد جوج ثلاثة البيضات.
شنو عيطلك دابا انا كنقول داك شي واحد ان شاء الله كيتعلم الدارجه راه مصيبه. كيفاش
الدارجه سي بلو بيغ كو لاراب.
وي.
حنا دابا حاليا كنتفاهموا غير بالاشارات، شي وحده تقول له غنمشي لعند الدونتيست دير له غير راه عارفاك عليا، كتقول راني غادي للبحر كتقول له راني غير عارفك عارفك عليا
غادي تنقتصدوا في اللغة، غادي تنقتصدوا
But landي وانا كومير يسال. كومير سي
كومير.
autre.
C'est le que au mur. Le que
Que au
Voilà,
mur.
c'est
au
exactly.
mur.
Que au mur.
Pour avoir
Good
donc les
Nadir.
baguettes.
Ouais.
Oui, le baguette.
Point au
كومير.
mur.
chef français هذاك
Que
اللي في bon c'est le boulanger باش
Ouais.
الناس يديروا الصف كيقول لهم لو كو او مور
وي
هذيك لا باغيت
La queue au
لو
mur.
سموها كومير
Comer. Yes.
بصح
que c'est baguette en France.
عرفان. نايس.
Ben, il y a plusieurs
وي
anecdotes comme ça.
Yes.
innovation that's really good to hear زعما الصراحه، واخا فيها واحد شويه ديال السرقه ولكن كاين هذيك الانوفيشن فيها،
No,
كاين واحد
it's
اللمسة
لمسه
كاين واحد اللمسة.
مغربيه.
no,
Yes.
it's etymology.
Paraphrasing.
Etymology.
We have a big
Etymology.
paraphrasing.
paraphrasing yes. ضروري. ما فيهاش بليجاريا باينه ولكن
بحال سكويلة جات هي من الاسبانيول.
Espagnol.
Escuela.
هذه
اسكويلا.
سكويلة.
Escuela.
اسكويلا راه سي ان مو اسبانيول.
والكوتشي
الدارجة
también.
ديالنا ولا
كوتش.
سكويلة.
والكوتشي
Coche,
بور لي مراكشي. كوتشي.
كوتشي.
كوتشي
وي.
كوتشي.
كاين هاد ليغيتاج هكا ورثنا شي كلمات من في عهد الاستعمار ودخلوا ولاو دارجة ديالكتا.
دارجة وي.
سي.
ايوا اكزاكتلي هادشي اللي وقع، هذا هو
أجل.
البروسيدور اللي دازوا عليه باش تجاوب.
وناري راه من الوثنيه، من يم عباده
كيفاش؟
النار.
مين؟
ويلي.
ناري ناري
ناري ناري. ناري
عباده النار.
يعني عبادة الأصنام.
اي من عباده باقي من ذاك الزمن، من عباده
هي ما
النار.
مزيانش واحد يقولها باسكو بحال كتعيط لذاك
اي
النهار
فكر.
بحال
اي
كتعيط لها.
اي ناري مي سا اكزيست. ناري
ناري ويلي هادو كلهم
ايوا ناري
سيرتو
ويلي
ناري.
اكزاكت، خصوصا ويلي.
هادو
سيرتو
ما
ناري.
زوين
ويلي هذه
يعيط
سمعنا
لهم
سمعتها.
الواحد.
ويلي سي الله يحضر السلامة،
الويل.
سي اون
الويل.
ريفيير اللي كاينة في جهنم الله يستر.
يا الويل.
لا غيفيال
وين
قلت لها بولي بنات بحال اللي زعما يا رائع.
خايا.
بنات جونتي زعما بنات.
ايوه، الله يحفظنا ويحفظكم منا والجميع.
امين امين يا
آمين.
رب.
نعم.
يلا
واقول قولي
شكرا.
هذا
السلام عليكم.
والسلام
شو
عليكم.
شو شو هاد الانترنت عندك غير بالعكس، ساليتي لا سيونس عاد تلقاك
عاد
تنزل.
تعوض ياك.
كندير واحد شحال من واحد خرج داكشي بس.
هذه ما تحمل القرايه، هذه ما تحمل القرايه، هذه كسوله.
وياه في الجمامع عنده الانترنت ده. ميكس ما هذاكش الصوت مره.
نو.
مش الصوت مره.
آه.
بارك الله على الانترنت ديالي. بارك الله على انوي.
قوالبي
خرجوا عليا.
لا كونيكسيون عندك أستاذ.
شنو عندي؟
قوالبية قلت لك عندك كونيكسيون عندك قوالبية. لا القوالبة.
اياه هادشي اللي يبان لي، والله هادشي يبان لي في الحياة دابا. مبقاتش كتبان قضية انوسنت، ولات كتبان منوفرين.
وياه. ايوا ما سخينا بجماعتكم، تصبحوا على خير.
So,
على
teacher,
خير.
you're gonna share
Good
with
night.
us the documents for this for
This PDF
NCC
you
part
can check.
You mean the lesson?
on, yes,
Yes.
on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Um,
Documents.
you have to check with the student support
Okay.
because
Because I
these
think
are
the
not.
Because the last lesson you share it with us.
last lesson it was shared with us, I
Yes,
think.
yes.
No, I didn't share the lesson. I shared just a screenshot.
The support لغة.
PDF did you,
Laura support shared it with you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Good. Yeah. Meaning that they can send you the lessons because we as teachers are not allowed to go inside your groups of students.
Okay.
Yes, you
Okay.
have a group of students and you have each other in a WhatsApp group with Lugha students. So Lugha students, if you need something, they contact
So
Lugha
you can
teacher.
join us in this group.
No,
You can join us. Okay.
Okay.
but if you need something, you can contact Lugha Institute and Lugha students, and they will provide you with it, inshallah. I'm not really
We
familiar
have
if they
talked
can,
we have to talk to them about
last slide.
the communication club, but they don't
They didn't change the time.
they don't answer us about that.
Ah,
Yes.
So we can't be present in this lesson.
Me too, I can't.
It's for
So
me also.
Last
Maybe
week
we
I
can
was
call
there.
them.
I
which
was
lesson? This
present
lesson
for
or
just
communication?
20
No,
minutes.
the communication club
With
Okay.
math, yes,
uh,
with the math.
with Matt, yeah.
Yeah.
The time who programs this lesson, it's not
It's
Suitable
combined.
for most of you.
confined for us.
I said
Convincing.
that it's Kaltum talk to us
Okay.
today, I think.
Yes.
Yes, I said that to her that I would like if classroom of math will be at the same time like class with teacher Ilyas. So at 10 p.m.
She doesn't answer. Even me, I talked to her about that, but she doesn't ask. She doesn't answer.
That's a
But
complicated one.
there is a survey. There is a survey, I think. A survey about. Yes, we have implemented
Traceability,
this.
So
traceability.
teacher, can I leave?
Yes, of course, we
Uh,
are going to leave. So,
okay.
guys, thank you
We
so
So
much
are.
for the
friends, I
wonderful
wish
Have a
you
discussion.
good
a
night
nice
and a good weekend.
Good night.
Bye
Inshallah.
bye.
Thank you
good
so much.
dreams too,
Have a good weekend, everyone. Inshallah, ya Rabbi. Thank you.
particularly.
Yes, particularly
Particularly.
this day.
See you next week.
Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Inshallah. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much.
سلام particularly أحمد.